So, I've realized that in my videos I haven't really talked about how much I love London. And you might think that from all my videos that all I care about in London is the rude people and Terry's chocolate orange and the tube and heaven. And that is a lot of London, but that's not all of it. Things I love about London. I love how big it is because I never thought I would like a big city. Like, I didn't really like New York. I mean, it was hard to figure out my way around, and people were rude, and there's too many people, and they kept pushing me. But London is a really big city, but it's kind of spaced out. So if you're in the middle of the city, it's pretty crowded. Like where I am, it's kind of crowded, but it's not terrible. And I like that. And I also like how everything's all fast paced and everyone walks really fast and everyone just wants to get where they're going. And that's usually how I am once I get to know a place and I know where I'm going. I'm just like, let's go. Let's not waste any time. Let's just walk. Can I walk really fast? And hear people walk fast and I feel at home. Um, I love that they have different boroughs, and I love that they have 31 different boroughs. And the one I'm in right now, I don't know if it has a name, but I'm in the Bloomsbury area, in case you wanted to know. Um, and there's Soho is right next to us, and then there's Oxford and Cambridge. Well, Cambridge is a really long way, right? Cambridge is not even in London. I don't know why I said that. But I love the boroughs, and I love that each borough is completely different than another one. Like Westminster is super super posh and chic, and it's all businessy and everything. And then 2 seconds away from that, well, not 2 seconds, but is Soho, and Soho is all indie and random, and there's lots of clubs and lots of shopping areas, but it's all dark lit alleys and I don't know, neon lights. I'm not explaining it very well, but Soho is awesome. And that's where we went to. That's where Heaven was, sort of. Actually, no, that's not where Heaven was. That's where one of the other clubs we went to was. But what I wanted to say was that I loved all the different boroughs because you can walk for 10 minutes and you'll be in a completely different feeling area than you were 10 minutes ago. And I love that. I also love that we'll be walking and we'll be like, oh, we're kind of hungry. Let's get something to eat. And then you have 15 different cafes to choose from, and they're all really good food. I haven't been to one cafe where I didn't like it. And that's kind of what I don't like about the U.S., or at least a smaller city like St. Peter. And I guess it's weird because I live in a college and not an actual city, so there's probably more ways to eat in a city than there are in a college. But there's only 10 restaurants in Mankato, and you've got to choose which one you want. You can't just be like, oh, we're randomly walking around, let's find the nearest thing, and the nearest thing is 3 miles away. But here, there are things everywhere, and I love it. Anyway, I just wanted to express my love for London because I was in a really bad mood when I got here, and I didn't like it very much, and it kind of stressed me out, and I didn't like the people, and I didn't like anything, and I wanted to leave, and I wanted to go home, and now I've gotten to know London, and I know my way around, and I know which tube stop everything is at. Well, not everything, but things I go to, on a regular basis. And I'm gonna miss it so much. And I've never really felt that way about a place, because, I'll find when I'm at school, and I go home for Christmas or something, when it gets to be 3 days before I leave to go back to school, I'll get this sinking feeling in my stomach, and I'll be like, oh, I want to stay at home. I want to be with my cat and all my comfortable things. But then once I get back to school, it's fine, and I love school. But I don't miss school the way I miss home, obviously, because it's not my home. But I already feel that sinking feeling when I'm going to leave London on Tuesday. And I'm really sad, and I don't want to go, and I want to stay here forever, and I never want to leave. And I want to watch Doctor Who when it actually premieres on the telly. It's kind of a depressing video. Anyway, no, I'm super excited to go home, but I wrote in my journal today because I was trying to explain it to myself, or at least put it down in words, because I know how I feel, obviously, because I feel it. I just don't know how to express it. But I wrote in my journal that I'm looking forward to going home, or I want to go home, but I don't want to leave London. And I think that sums it up better than I could possibly write down. There's no other way to explain it. I just thought you should know. And I'm super excited to get back and see my cat and my sister and my parents and my friends, but I don't want to leave. And That's it.